Okay, guys, so I grabbed Ness from inside the Poke Mart.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing?
Oh shit! Hi.
What's going on here?
Welcome to the
Where am
D-pad.
I?
We're playing some. Oh my God, there's Fuchsia. We're playing some Fire Red.
Fire Red.
For reasons that. Oh God, I gotta fix this microphone.
Reasons that are damn near tragic.
Yeah,
But
so-
this is Rick. I'm John,
Hi.
and this is Pokemon Fire Red. D-pad plays.
Yep.
The problem here is that we were on our way to Celadon in Leaf Green, and some things occurred, and now we're going back to Fire Red for a little bit.
Yeah, the Retron, our first Retron, which should give you a hint of where this story's going. Our first Retron died.
Yeah.
It may be recoverable, but not currently.
And that's where my Leaf Green file is stored.
Yep.
So
So
that's where Jesus and Goldblum and all the other ones live.
thankfully, a couple months back, I was able to recover the files from our thought-to-be-dead Fire Red run
Yes.
that this was teamed up with. So we're gonna.
Spend some more time on that.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll get Leaf Green back. We're
Yeah.
just going to find someone who knows how to solder a power supply back to a
I'm-
Retron.
I mean, I might be able
motherboard.
to send it in too. There may. I think
Oh,
that
that's
that
interesting. We should
Hyperkin
contact
does.
them.
Does repairs. So
Okay, well, that might not be so bad then.
I gotta not waste Giga Drain.
True, but it is badass. So this is pretty cool, though. I'm getting to meet your Pokemon for the first time.
Yeah, I'll give
'Cause
you.
like a shitty friend, I did not watch this Let's Play.
I'll give you a quick tour once the.
yeah. I like that you named him Subcon because he looks like he's reversed in color. I feel like that's probably
Oh,
your
interesting.
rationale there. Or why did you name him that?
Oh,
Because he's a little turnip.
He's a
pull
little
up.
turnip dude. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get that. I get that. I see what's happening here.
Yeah.
So it's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. I was gonna say train wreck, but we'll just say roller coaster for the D-pad the last couple days, just because we've had
It's just
some
been such a
technology
mess,
problems
and,
we've been
like-
late on a video. and
Yeah, it
it's
happens. I
it's
mean,
just- we're back though. We got it. So Fire Red's taking place with Leaf Green for a little while,
yeah.
and then we're otherwise gonna be back on schedule. The Mega Let's Play, thank
Yeah,
goodness, is
yeah,
more or
yeah,
less
yeah.
going fantastically. Although we had to start Battle Network 3 times, but we're
Yeah.
back. We're good. We're
All right.
on. We got it.
Let's take a look at our dudes here. So I
Alright.
got my main guy Clover.
Yes,
You might remember
Clover.
from X and Y.
Who met his end in X and
Who
Y?
met
so
his
we're
end
going
in
back
X and
time.
Y. Yeah.
Cool.
Cut, dig, flamethrower, wing attack.
All solid. All solid.
It's got some pretty decent saves. Special attack and speed are fucking great.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, who else we got?
We also, whoops, didn't mean to do that.
Violet. Why Violet?
Violet. I forget why I named
A
her
Geodude
Violet.
Violet. All right, well that's cool though.
Maybe because
is
when
it-
you met it, it was violent.
Perhaps.
Or
Ah.
maybe because.
Hi guys, this is Megan.
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Meg.
didn't realize you were
Hi,
on the episode.
sorry.
Hi.
we also have River. The
River from Firefly.
yep.
That's nice. I like that.
Yep. Headbutt,
she's-
focus punch, flash, and
I
psychic.
feel like Real River's a little more attractive than that.
yeah. And Knives, the
Knives
Sphero or the Firo, who has
Scott
been with
Pilgrim.
me pretty much the entire time. Knives is my onion knight of
Okay.
of this
All right,
game.
that's pretty solid.
Subcon,
Subcon's
he's
badass.
got grass, and poison. I gotta get those poisons out of there though. Like I know that's Vileplume's thing, but like I don't know.
And Ness. For
who I
Nessie.
just picked. I think that I just picked it up in Fuchsia,
That's awesome.
but yeah, the I had so
Derp!
before. Yeah, I know. Ah!
I like that a lot.
before I ended a year and a half ago, I think I had a horsey in there named Snorkel, but I decided to
Oh,
bring
that's
Ness
cute.
back in because
That's super
ice
cute.
is a little bit better to have.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more useful, especially
no,
in
damn
this
it!
stage
I'm
of
just
the
trying to
game.
switch.
It's,
There we go.
it's relearning how to play. It's
Yeah.
good.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted either.
Does
There we
Nessie know Surf?
I don't think it does yet, but I'm gonna give it to him before
you
I
need to surf.
get moving.
Yeah.
I also have not done any catches on 19 or further. I don't think.
Wow, it's good that you are keeping track of all that.
Yeah,
You're very organized. I like it.
it's in my brain.
I like it.
I'm gonna wind up heading back to the Pokemon Center before we really get moving anyway, just because
Yeah, it's-
I've already used Giga Drain a bunch, so I'm just burning it right now. But
Okay, that's fair. You look like you're pretty badass considering this is Nuzlocke. I mean, you're way higher
Doing
than
all right.
everybody else. Have you been doing a lot of leveling or?
not a ton that I can
Rusty.
think of.
This was before Pokemon Rusty version.
Yeah, it
right?
was. I
That's
had
funny.
it first. I had it first.
That's, I'm sure they got it from you, buddy.
But the fuck me, my brain is still waking up. It's actually kind of early right now.
Yeah, for us, it's noon.
I don't think we've ever recorded before noon before, have we?
That's totally not true. We did. There's been some times where we've had to record a quick episode before I go to work.
Oh,
or
that's
something
true.
like
That's
that.
true.
Wow, Gigadrain's only 5?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Lord,
just like
PP
nope.
up that shit.
Yeah, I know, right? I gotta take a look at what I
You
got
probably
for
have
drugs.
some PP ups.
I
'cause
might.
They're one of those items that you never think to actually use. I like the Star U roar.
Yeah,
Actually, like,
that nice little echoey, spacey sort of thing.
Yeah. It's the voice of the cosmos.
That Kevin Spacey sort of thing.
All right, Rusty. All right,
All
go
right,
back and
let's-
fucking get your
Fuskia City.
Gigadrains back. See if you can do
Whoops.
PP up and surf. Why don't you do those?
Yeah. Well, I also want to double check real quick to make to make double sure that I didn't catch this guy on Route 19. Because all right, that's 12. Good.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Nice. Okay, you've got some stuff. I see you have a Magikarp, but you
Yeah.
didn't raise him at all.
No.
You didn't pay for him, did you?
No.
just
God
caught
no.
him.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
caught him. These are key
God,
items.
no.
Items. All right.
God,
I got a bunch of rare candies.
Fuck yeah, awesome.
I'm
You
gonna
have 5 rare
save those.
candies?
I'm gonna save those in case something happens.
Yeah, but okay, that's fair.
Ton of hyper potions, ton of paralyzed heal, ton of awakening.
Is this even the right pocket for PP up?
Yes, I believe so anyway. Dark type moves, clone tag, repels wild Pokemon, nugget, X accuracy, tons of full heal, a max revive that I'm never gonna get to use. Restore quick claw. Why do I not have this on someone? Does no one have items on them? Have I not been using items this entire game?
Nice job, Rick.
I'll put it on.
Did you accidentally set that as one of the rules?
No. Oh God, no. No. I'll use protein on Subcon. You're gonna need it.
Nice.
PP up. There we go. Yeah, Giga Drain definitely could use a little boost. And Iron. All of it's on Subcon. You're gonna be on point for like the next hour. So key items, Pokeballs. I do have the Master Ball. I don't have any Ultra Balls though. That's kind of weird for this point of the game. Where's the TM case? There we go. Water Pulse. Roar.
Pokemon menu version.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get us out of here in a
That's fine.
second here.
He literally hasn't even played this in
Look
what,
at how
a
many
year,
moves I
2
have
years, 3 years?
That so I got Water Pulse. Look how many moves in a row I have that aren't attacks.
Yeah, TMs largely kind of suck. And in this game,
There
they're
we go.
still they're still single use, right?
Yep.
So even less incentive to use it. Steel Wing's pretty sweet,
Hmm.
but you don't have anyone who would be super benefiting. from that.
Charizard probably uses it, yeah, as does Knives, but
at least if with Wing Attack he gets stab.
yeah, it's true.
You like that? You like that,
That
everybody?
was beautiful.
Mhm. You're pretty close to the end of the game. I didn't realize.
I still have to beat.
Koga?
Well, no, I still have to beat. I beat Koga. I beat Sabrina. I have to beat Blaine. I have to beat Giovanni. And there's the islands that come in between the 7th and 8th gyms.
Oh, they
now.
added that. I've never
Yeah,
seen this before.
yeah.
That's cool.
What the fuck is Parasong? Wow, yeah, you're sticking around. That's gonna be nice. Mist though.
That's a weird move. It's
Yeah.
like a dark, weird move.
I thought Parasong was
They might as
like
well just
I
call it
die
Doom
and they
Clock.
die. Yeah.
You can hit A.
Oh, B actually is what
Oh,
does
okay.
it.
Well,
I was
you
like,
hit
I am
something.
hitting A. I don't understand what's
I
going on
don't
here.
understand.
All right, now we can finally get our asses moving here. I can't run indoors. I didn't actually heal, did I? Fuck me. Just go. Just go.
This makes
just
me feel
do
good
it. Just
because I
do
feel
it.
like I always struggled with dumb shit like this in
Yeah.
Leaf Green, and you're doing the same thing, so that's good.
Uh,
But yeah, so I'm excited to see how Rick manages his old school Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Mine was going pretty well.
it was.
I mean,
You were doing fine.
so I'm hopeful it will get that back because I want to see
Alright.
how it concludes, and I really would like to find a way that like not a lot, but like once we both finish, it would be cool to like set up a fight with the same Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd be complex, but it would be doable.
So I can still
Alright.
catch something out here too.
We got Swim with Tony. Swim with Tony sent out a horsey.
Horsey. There's so much wrong with how water battles actually work and look.
Did you actually seek out PP up?
Yeah, I did. See,
Nice.
6. But I got bullet seed too, so I can.
Oh god.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow. That's sweet.
That's what I was talking about before. Was like once you have dudes evolved and leveled up,
Yep.
it gets a little bit, not like monotonous, but like it kind of gets like I can just sit here and use bullet seed all day
Right.
and wipe out everything on this route pretty much.
Which is, it's a good place to be for an Nuzlocke.
Yeah,
You
I'm
wanna-
not complaining.
You want
It's
to be
just-
firmly seated in your throne.
Yeah.
You know. Actually, this is a great day to record. We are. I'm home from work because
We are
it is
snowed in.
Snowpocalypse Day here in New England.
Uh-huh.
So we are getting battered. It has been snowing for nearly 24 hours now, and it's not supposed to stop until 3 a.m. tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Ooh, fucking voice went with that one.
Yeah.
It's yeah. There's a lot. It
gonna
already
be.
looks like more than anyone would want to be on the ground, and it's gonna keep going for
Yeah.
the next 12 or so
Yeah.
hours.
I'm praying for school to be canceled tomorrow as well.
I would be really
I hope the
surprised
storm
if
just
it didn't.
Dolls.
And stays for like 4 days.
Because I have a night class tomorrow too that I'm hoping.
That's gonna be a trickier one.
Because otherwise, I just have to like spend half the day cleaning up and then go to class, which would suck. But that's fine.
Ugh.
These things happen. Subcon gained 680 experience points. Shelter.
Schwimmer David.
I think the hardest part of this is that we are unable to order food.
Oh my god, what I wouldn't give for pizza right now.
I was thinking about it.
You can't think about
order.
it.
They're
No,
closed.
I was thinking about wanting, like, I was
Right.
thinking about delivery,
We should've
not
got
thinking about getting
DiGiorno.
delivery. I hate you. You want to put on some tennis shoes?
I don't think
and-
anything's open. I think like even the 24-hour Shaws probably had to shut down, right?
Probably.
I don't think
There's
so.
a total travel ban.
That is true, yeah.
So like if the MBTA is open, most places won't be open because presumably most of their employees can't get to work.
Said if the MBTA is
Yeah,
open.
I wasn't going to say
Or
anything about it.
Is you know what I mean? Fucking, you know what I mean. Listen to what I mean, not what I say.
Look at that face. Well, those little two, you can, if you look real close, he's got 2 teeth. 2 like, kind of looking, little tiny teeth. And his big dopey ass face. Just die already, please. Thank you very much for dying. Yep, you can. There we go. Okay. So how are you guys out there dealing with snowpocalypse if you're in the New England
Here's
area?
a fun thing. Dave's Fresh Pasta just posted 58 minutes ago. We're open. After you shovel out, come on down for snacks and wine, motherfucker.
You're
All
Shitting
right,
me.
the second we are done with this episode, we are
Let's
going
go
to
to
Dave's
Dave's
and loading
Pasta.
up.
They're actually open today? How the hell are they
I feel
doing that?
so bad for their employees. Whoever we deal with is getting a massive tip.
They have a sign that's
Oh,
like
they're getting a
stacked
massive
on
tip,
top
alright.
of like the 4 feet of snow that says "Happy Blizzard, we're open."
It's probably just like one dude in there. It's like Dave himself, who
I'm
probably
just
lives
gonna-
above it.
I'm just gonna
Maybe true.
acknowledge the fact that I definitely just killed my wild catch because I didn't even recognize that it was like a catchable thing.
Oh,
It was a level 6 tentacool. I think I'll
you'll live. Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Whoops. Well, you know.
I wish they were better about giving you level appropriate. Like I wish the wild Pokemon.
Yeah, why are they so
I
low
wish
level
it would
out here?
scale at least a little bit with how strong your party is.
Well, I mean, all right, I can
Not
understand.
completely, because that would be weird, but a little bit.
I can understand that out here they don't want to swamp you with high level Pokemon because you're always at risk of an attack. But level 6 is just
But yeah,
ridiculous.
you got to remember that's not at all their thought process, though.
That's
You
my
know
fault.
what
I wasn't
Like,
even paying attention to.
That's fine.
That's my
You're
bad.
just trying to plow through and get through. So you're on your way to Cinnabar, right?
Yeah, I'm on my. Well, I got to go through Seafoam Islands first. But
Right.
yeah.
That's the one with Articuno?
Ultimately, yeah. I don't think Articuno's there the first time.
He always was in the classic games.
I can take a look.
Did you do the power plant yet?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
You didn't seem to have anything that you would have caught from the power plant.
You know, I had a Voltorb, but that was from the grass near the power plant that we
That's
can go
not
through
super
way
effective.
earlier on. Because he's part poison.
You're part poison.
That's so mean.
Yeah,
Why do you say shit like that?
it's true. I don't know.
You're embarrassing me in front of all my internet friends, Mom.
No, honey. Oh man. We are so sad here on the D-pad. But we're actually psyched that we, unlike most people, we didn't do a great job of stocking up for this snowpocalypse.
No,
I
oh
thought
no.
about it. I drove by a grocery store on my way home from work, and there were literally there were people like just who left their cars in the middle of the parking lot with their hazards on, and they couldn't even park because there was just too many.
Jesus.
And
I
I was
mean,
like,
we
I'm
have
not doing that.
We have plenty of food here. The
We have
problem
plenty
is
of
that we
stuff,
want
but it's
junky shit
yeah, we
right
want
now.
we want delicious food, not just emergency.
We have
food.
survival food.
I think we got some first world problems happening here in the D-pad, but it's fine.
We got so many M&Ms.
Oh Jesus.
Well, you know, Rick, you and I need to do that at some
Megan
point.
and
We
Rick
do.
are amazing.
Aw.
John, stop hating just because you cannot eat M&Ms.
I just don't like M&Ms. They're gonna do a taste test of the crispy M&Ms versus the pretzel M&Ms, which is fine, which is good.
John is just hating so hard because he has cut out zero fun in his diet.
I have cut out zero fun in my diet.
I was like,
I'm
wait, hang
perfectly
on.
happy with my diet. I've never
I like-
liked M&Ms. As a kid, I didn't like M&Ms. They're just little pieces
I'm gonna
of
call
plastic.
bullshit on that one.
That is not true.
You
And
can ask my
Frank,
mom. I was never big into candy, especially M&Ms.
That is.
Actually, you can't ask my mom. Don't talk to my mom.
I want to say that like John has never had a sweet tooth with me knowing him, but he has chocolate coffee every morning.
It's
Chocolate butter coffee.
99%. Well, that's a different story, but it's 99% dark chocolate.
It's
not
not
sweet.
99 dark chocolate when you put like a dropper full of stevia in it.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even try any of these foods.
Yes, I do,
Um,
John. I've been on your crazy diet since I've met you,
That's
and now
not true at all, Megan.
this year is the year that I'm like,
Hey,
nope.
hey, let's
not doing it.
let's not fight on Mike. Why don't you go back to do whatever you were doing on that laptop there?
I live with 2 developers, and I'm the only one who has to update the website for my company on a day off. That's what I'm doing.
You better make sure you get paid for this day.
Yeah,
Of course
Jesus.
I do.
Well, that's your
man.
salary, aren't you?
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
I get paid for this day.
Okay, that's good. I'm hoping I get paid for this day.
Nope.
I don't think that
Nope.
I do,
You
but
don't,
it would be cool.
because you are playing Pokemon, my friend.
Hit
Rick, are
one
you
time.
That's
paying
not how
him?
salary works. Like, you know, what, never mind. We're not gonna get into that kind of stuff right now.
Why not?
'Cause
Why not?
we-
You scared? Where's
Because
my
I'm-
salary, Rick?
I don't know. You tell me.
Fair. That's fair. That's pretty fair.
I love shooting him in his stupid swirly mouth.
Shoot. I don't even want to touch that, to be honest with you. Not even going there.
Come on. No level up. All right, so we're back in the swing of things. I think we're gonna have to continue all this stuff next
But
time.
Rick, I want to see the Thief on Island.
Too bad.
The Thief on Island.